Hey guys, Chris here. I am terribly sorry that I haven't been consistent with these videos. Shit pops up, But I try to get these out as often as I can. But yeah, we can go ahead and talk about what happened today, and I'll vent about it. I'll get mad about it because this is one of those days where baseball just doesn't make sense. Um, yeah, like I feel like baseball is one of those sports where like no matter what the numbers are, you can still get screwed over. I feel like that's how it is with any sport, but baseball happens more often than not. So I'll talk about that, and then I'll talk about my early lineup. We'll do this, and then we'll do a research hour because I was cashing when I did research hours, and now that I stopped it, I wasn't cashing as much. I still cashed, but not nearly as consistent as when I did research hours. So I'm gonna do one of those today. Maybe it will take me a long way, and then you guys can kind of just follow with me. But yeah, let's get right into this. We'll talk about this lineup. So, pitcher, what a great pick here at 14%. Taylor Jungmann, 17 points. Was Kang. A lot of people towards the end got the win. 7 innings, really really nice stuff here. Um, yeah, that's just really really nice. And then we'll just talk about my sleeping bats. I didn't do shit. Um, and I barely missed the cash, guys. I missed it, but like I think it was 36.33. I do think my lineup cashed in 50-50s though, because there was a couple people that sent me it cashing in a couple 50-50s. So it's not entirely bad, but still 1 point away. And we'll talk about how close I was. But Jungman did great. Gaddis with 2.5. He had a lot of RBI situations. He came in clutch in one of them. He got walked. He just did not do too much today, but 2.5, I'll take that because I'll take that over anything. So yeah, Darren Ruff, for being such a cheap play, I'm not terribly mad about this. So I'm cool with this 1.5, whatever. But then we'll talk about Zobrist, who has really good lefty numbers, and Casey just threw a dud today. 4K, didn't do shit against a shitty ass pitcher, Matt Boyd, for crying out loud. I think his ERA was like 13. That's ridiculous. They didn't do shit, and it's just one of those things that doesn't make any sense. You think at least Zobrist can put up a decent game, maybe get you a run, like 2 singles, get you at least 2 points. But geez, man, Escobar came in clutch. He had a double right off the bat. Then he got walked, and then he got a couple, and then he got a single after that. So he was the only one that did anything on that team. Jed Lowry was batting cleanup today. I love him in that cleanup spot. Came in clutch, hit a clutch double early on. Lorenzo Cain, batting point 420 against lefties on the road. Oh my God, he went -1. This doesn't make any sense. 10% owned too. So man, such a sleepy play that should have went off but didn't do shit. But whatever. Carlos Gomez. Decent, 3 points. I mean, he got a stolen base. That's what pretty much propelled him. And then Bryce, shitty ass Harper, didn't do shit. So just a tough break. Just a tough break there. Couldn't do anything with this. So Harper, Gomez, and Kane, disappointing. All my expensive plays disappointing me. Just gotta look forward to tomorrow, I suppose. But lost by 1.33. Some bullshit. But I did cash in the early though, so there is something to be said here. I wonder if anybody used it. Hit stick your girl. All right. No, oh wait a minute. No, it's not being. I would never use Mike Zunino. Yeah, I would never use Mike Zunino. Nope. Bacon tacos. Nope. Bacon tacos all over the place. Oh, we got somebody here. Debo22 using my lineup. So that's one. My boy Chris and Dylan. John Boy. Yep. Oh, Alfred. You use my lineup, bro. Tomo Blue. Nope. J6. Everybody, man, I'm assuming everybody used this Mike Zunino lineup because I keep seeing it. Alberto Perez. Oh, so I'm done here. Okay. Okay, whatever. So we'll talk about this lineup just quickly. I went Salazar. I felt like he was an obvious play in the early. I mean, 35%. He was the highest. He was the highest owned pitcher. It made sense to go with him. He was a no brainer on that slate. Josh Fegley came in clutch, really good against lefties. So is Billy Butler. Billy Butler's really clutch against lefties. Logan Forsythe also really good against lefties. And then I don't know what happened to Seager, man. He had a clutch double, and then after that, he didn't do anything. Whatever. Longo was a play. I should play Longo, my boy. And then Absurdo Cabrera went off. He's been killing it. I don't see why people aren't playing him more often. Nelson Cruz went off like he usually does. Didn't hit a home run, though, but still really nice numbers. Trumbo, 2.5. I'll take it. Geyer, really nice numbers, 4.5. So just a really, really solid outing out of my early lineup. And we'll go over both the early and main slate for tomorrow. So let's get right into that. I got Fangraphs ready. We're about to make a really nice lineup here. So let's see. So pitcher is a no-brainer. We're playing Greinke. I don't care if he's on the road. He's playing the Phillies. So Greinke gets a nice matchup here. Yeah, I really like Greinke. So I'm going to play him. So, and then we got a couple of pitchers we can pick on. I think we're going to pick on maybe Annabelle, Dispain, Buchanan, Lorenzen, Garza, even Ventura. You can pick on Ventura as well. Fuck Ventura, by the way. This asshole was talking shit to Bautista. He's talking shit to my boy. That's some bullshit. Let's check something real quick. Okay, so we got Greinke. We're gonna have a little bit of salary to play with, but I like finding value play, so I'm cool. So I'm fine with that. I don't think any other pitcher can get you the same amount of points. Michael Wacha isn't doing that shit. If I'm mistaken, Michael Wacha's pretty trash on the road, so I might play some Reds. Is he a righty? I wouldn't mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and go look at Lorenzen. He's going to be playing the Cardinals, and I can already think of a couple Cardinals to play. So let's go ahead and go do that. Oh, come on. Don't be slow today. Lefty Lorenzen, 1913. Yeah, I'm definitely not clicking on him. Michael Lorenzen. And if I'm not mistaken, Michael Lorenzen is super trash, and he's like 4K. So he's super trash. So let's look at splits. So at home, 4.88 ERA, away 4.71 ERA. Is this home or away? It's a home game, so he's definitely a little worse at home. So that's always nice. It looks like he gets most of his damage by the righties. I'm already thinking Grichuk, and but the average is actually not that bad. But still, 17 earned runs with righties. Lefties don't really get him as well. So 17 earned runs in 26 innings by righties, and 26 earned runs in 48 innings altogether. So that's about 1.5 runs per inning. No. Half a run per inning, I think. I want to say it's around there. Almost half a run. So it looks like he's pretty trash. So let's play some freaking what's it called? Cardinals. It is 8 right now, so I'm sorry if I stop in the middle of this because maybe me trying to burp or something. But I suppose Colton Wong wouldn't be that. Nope. No, hell no. Colton Wong's a scratch. Don't play him. He's on a bad little streak right now. Carpenter's killing it, though. So Carpenter's probably locked in. I mean, he's killing it right now. 3.2K is pretty cheap. Johnny Peralta, don't like the direction he's going in. Probably not going to play him. I like to play Grichuk, so I think I'll play Grichuk. And I'll probably only play them two, and then I'll have to work with the rest of my salary. But Grichuk and Carpenter are probably gonna have really good games tomorrow. Is there anybody else? Jason Hayward is shit. Piscotty, was doing really good before this game, so I'm not gonna touch him either. Brandon Moss, how do you do today? Yeah, trash. I think I'm only gonna play Carpenter and Grichuk. They look like the only ones that are consistent, and they should be involved if they start scoring a lot. So I'll probably just play them, and I'll probably be cool with that. Just play them, and then we can go ahead and go look at the other pitchers. We got okay, let's look up Walker real quick because I'm not mistaken. He's pretty trash on the road, and I'm already thinking Jay Bruce if I can get Bruce in. I think the Milwaukee and Padre game is going to be one to stack though because both those pitchers are trash. So yeah, away Waka is definitely worse, 3.57. It looks like he gives up the most to righties on the road. 0.287 average, which is a lot more than usual. So righties could get to him, maybe some Marlon Bird, but I don't think I'm going to stack against him. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave Waka alone. Nothing crazy, so I'll just leave Waka alone. That's fine. Let's keep looking. Buchanan, I'm interested. He's actually had some solid games, but let's see if he struggles anywhere. Maybe get some Yasiel Puig. Maybe he'll hit another homer. David Buchanan, get wrecked. Let's see. Look at splits. Oh my God. Damn, he is trash. 5.79 ERA, 7.20 ERA on the road. Damn, I definitely need to play this guy on the road. Jesus Christ, 479. Oh, he's only had 8 innings, but still, it's so bad. Someone's got to remind me when David Buchanan is pitching. I need to be reminded. Oh, Brian Pena. I'm sorry, Dion, for ignoring your boy Brian Pena. He's interesting. Actually, let me look at him. Actually, has he been consistent? I'll look for consistency. So cheap too. Oh shit, Brian Pena. Maybe Dion. Maybe you're onto something there. Maybe I'll think about it. Okay, so Buchanan home. He looks like he's a lot better at home. 23 hits in 23 innings, so a hit per inning. Damn, they get a lot of extra base hits off him though. What is that? 5 doubles, 2 triples, 2 home runs. So that's 9 hits, 9 extra base hits, pretty much out of 23. That's almost half. So if I were to do this statistically, probably around 40% of the time, if he gets hit, it's an extra base hit. I think 9 out of 23. If you kind of round those out, that's 10 for 20. So it should be around. So that's still a pretty good percentage. So it looks like you can get some extra base hits off this guy. Looks like the lefties are better, and there's a lot of lefties on that team. So maybe some Agon. But it looks like both get to him pretty well. So I'm thinking lefties though. But it looks like for the second half of the season, he's been pretty solid. So maybe he's not a major stack target, but I could definitely play Agon, I think. I could definitely play some Agon against him. And Agon has been super consistent lately, so yeah, I really wouldn't mind playing Agon, but he's probably a little expensive for me, so I'm gonna step away and I'll come back to it. But if J-Roll has also been killing it, leading off, so he's an option there. I might just play J-Roll, but I like Amarista too, so I'm gonna have to figure out who I like more. But Jimmy Rollins, yeah, probably looking pretty good right there. He's been super consistent. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing any Phillies. Yasiel Puig hit a homer today, but as you see here, like after all his games, it doesn't look like he does like something huge after it, except for this one. But could be wrong. I'll see. I don't know if I want to play Puig, but I'll think about it. But J-Roll is probably the only guy I consider at shortstop with Amarista, but I'll figure out who I want to play later. Let's keep going through here. Pitcher, Sanchez and Ventura. These guys are both fucking trash, but see who's trasher. That's a word. Bill Sanchez, he gets hit a lot. Like, that's the problem with him. Like, even in his good games, he gives up like 10 hits. So let's go ahead and go look at him. So at home, he's a lot better at home. Home versus righties, that's a .369 WOBA, which is still concerning. So the righties can get to him. Who are the righties? So Kane, even though Kane didn't do shit today. Still high ERA, 4.78, 81 hits in 90 innings, so not too bad actually. But 45 hits in 39 innings. I like to see overlapped hits. So it looks like righties on that team should do pretty well. That's probably some Kendrys Morales, I can think. Yeah, some Kendrys Morales. He's pretty cheap. But he's a switch, but he's coming off a good game. I wouldn't mind playing him. I'm not looking at Zobrist for a while. Fuck him. And then I think I'd only really play what's his name? Freaking Morales. Dyson. No. Kane is probably the only other one, but Kane is on a slump right now. I'm not gonna play Kane. How's Alex Rios been doing? Not playing him either. So I think the only one I really consider is Kendrys Morales or Salvador Perez, who's a lot better versus righties. Yeah, I think I play Salvador Perez. He's pretty cheap too. So I think I'll consider Salvador Perez and Morales probably the only ones I'll really play. So still got Carpenter and Grichuk here. We'll keep going. So this is the game I'm probably going to stack. We got Garza and Despain in Milwaukee. And just looking at it already, I'm probably just going to stick in Lucroy just because he's been so consistent lately. He's riding a little hit streak, and he's been putting up some solid numbers, except for this game right here, but still solid numbers there. So I'll keep him in. And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and scoot in Scooter Jeanette, who's on a hit streak. He hasn't been too great though, so maybe I might not play him. But hold on, let me bring up the Milwaukee lineup. I would like to play Braun just because he's on fire right now, but he's way too expensive. So let me just bring up the lineup real quick. Brewers. Damn it. So it looks like they go Jeanette, Lucroy, Braun, Lind, Davis, Shane Peterson. That's who I wanted to play, Shane Peterson. He's been beasting it up, and he's cheap. It's really solid games here. Lefty, I think it's a lefty-righty. That looks too solid. So I'm going to go ahead and stick Shane Peterson in. He's probably locked in for me. And then I'll probably I'll decide between Chris Davis and Jeanette. I believe Chris Davis is riding a little streak right now, so I really wouldn't mind playing him. Kemp hasn't done shit. Justin Upton did anything. Justin Upton, 2 straight 2-point games, so I do like that consistency. But Chris Davis is super cheap. I did fall into this trap the last time where he just had 2 straight good, solid games. Let me check out Chris Davis at home, and then I'll see if I want to play that. But and then after that, I'll bring you Garza and the other dude's numbers. But this Spain's trash, though. I'm probably just gonna play against him. Chris Davis. Yeah, he has some ugly numbers, but let's see how he is at home. At home, he's a lot better. Oh my God, is this for real? His away versus lefties are horrible. 0 for 25? That can't be real. Never play Chris Davis on the road. Let that be known. Jesus, that is horrible. Okay, but let's look at it. So he's gonna be playing a righty. It's his best stat. That's his best stat. So I can definitely work with that. He does a little. Oh, damn! He does a little of everything at home against righties. So 14 singles, 6 doubles, 2 triples, 4 home runs. So it looks like he's a little versatile at home. I don't want to fall into the Chris Davis trap again, but I mean he's pretty cheap. Gets a nice little batting spot, and I mean I only have 2.6K, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and play him right there, and finish that stack off. So Lucroy would be 2. Lucroy bats 2, Peterson bats 6, and Davis bats 5th. So hopefully they get a field day off Despain. We can go ahead and go look at Despain. I think that's how you say his name. I might play Scooter Jeanette too because he's pretty damn cheap. The whole team is cheap. So away, he's pretty trash both, but it looks like away he's slightly more trash. 30 hits to righties, 20. So it's still overlapped hits on both. So I feel comfortable doing a stack against him. We can go ahead and go look at Garza. Look at Garza. I remember I stacked against Garza one time and he shut down the team I stacked him against, but I forgot who the team was. So at home versus lefties looks like it's his weak spot. So some Amari still works, but his overlapped hits does not look that bad. But 8 doubles, I like to see that. Yeah, 0.35. Yeah, I can definitely see that. So home versus lefty 0.351. That's still pretty bad. I wish he was away versus the lefty. That'd be great. Probably Alonso and Amarista is probably what I'm thinking there. I think this can be a pretty high scoring game. I think I'll go Amarista just because he's been killing it, but it looks like he's regressing a little bit. So maybe I'll go J-Roll. I think I'll go J-Roll, and he's cheaper. He's been killing in that lead off spot too. So then we got second baseman and a first baseman. And we can just kind of work with it here. So first base, how much is, can I get Aegon? Then can I get a second baseman? I'm going to get a Scooter Jeanette. So actually, you know what? I might just do that. Greinke, Lucroy, Gonzalez, Jeanette, Carpenter, Rollins, Grichuk, Peterson, and Davis all run a 4-stack of Milwaukee, which I never really run, but I feel like they're going to wreck him. I'm not playing Venable. Fuck Venable. Actually, I could play. Actually, you know what? I could play Venable. What am I talking about? I like Chris Davis, though, man. You can't do that to me. Actually, I think I'm going to play Venable. Thank you for bringing that up, Dion. I forgot about Venable. Where does he bat? If he leads off, I'll play him. Let me check. Because that's where Garza messes up. Whenever I talk shit about Venable, he ends up doing good. He was batting 7th today. Oh, man. It looks like Amarista got that spot locked down, leading off. I would like to see Venable lead off. But he's been consistent, so I can play Venable. Why am I hating? Maybe even Yonder Alonso, who had a pretty decent game today. He got a double. It's not bad. Let's see. I can play Morales. I like Morales. I could do something like that. I do like Chris Davis, though. I refuse to give up on him. I refuse to give up on Davis. I'll see. Venable. If Venable is leading off, I'll play him. I don't really like him in that 6th spot. But then again, so is Davis in the 6th spot. So I mean, I can't really complain that much. I'll see. I'll see if I go Venable. This is okay. This is probably the most ideal lineup I'll go, but I do like going Aegon instead of Venable, because then I can get Davis right there. Davis is a lot better at home. I do like going that way, so I'll definitely consider that. But this is probably what I'm thinking. I'll probably run this. I really like this so far, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for early. So that's what I'm thinking for early. And we went to the stats. So let's go ahead and go do this one. 5 games. So we got 5 game splits. Okay, so all the pitchers here are trash. I think a lot of people are going to be on Heston. He is on the road. So let's check out Heston on the road to see if I commit to Heston. But the Cubs do strike out a lot. I'm hitting right now, so I don't know if I feel like Heston's going to get tore up. But then again, all the pitchers are trash tomorrow, so you can't really be too picky about it. Yeah, definitely on the road. He gives up a 4.01 ERA, has a lot less strike, well, I mean, there's a difference in innings, but still, away versus lefties. 0.355. Oh my God, I might just play Anthony Rizzo actually. 26 and 26. Lots of doubles he's given up. Lots of runs, 16 runs. So he gives up 29 runs in 60 innings. That is half a run per inning. So yeah, that would round out to about 4 runs a game. So I'm not too sold on him. I don't really like him now, but the options aren't really great. So I don't really think you have much of a choice. Jason Hamill, I'm not too sold on either. Mark Burley, definitely not. CC, no. Feldman, no. Gibson, the only one I really like is Whistler, just because it looks like Miami is trash right now. But even that's not saying much. But let's go ahead and go look at Whistler. I'm spelling it wrong. I don't need to stop cutting off their names. It's nonsense. I can't believe I'm going to play 4 Milwaukee Brewers tomorrow. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Whistler at home is a little beast. 2.33. Only has 19 innings, 15 hits. Small sample size, but he is at home, so he does have the best numbers. I like that, actually. 2.2. I'll gladly take that if he gets wrecked. Away, he is super trash. Remind me to play lefties against him on the road. But it looks like Whistler's pretty good at home, so I'm going to play Whistler. He's locked in for me. Then we're going to have a lot of spending power. I'll probably use that for Toronto bats. But let's go ahead and see. I mean, there's so many pitchers to pick on. Where do we start? Jose Urena. Let's look at him. See how he is on the road. See if there's any bats from Atlanta worth picking up. So Whistler's my dude. I'm probably not going to play much tomorrow. I will on the early slate, but not on the freaking not on this late slate. It's kind of trash. All right, away, he's definitely worse. He's only played 19 innings though. 20th overlapping hits, 23 and 19. 11 runs in, so that's about a half a run per inning. But still lots of hits. 7 walks. Oh my God, away versus righties. I'm thinking Cameron Maben just immediately at looking at. So he's really good versus lefties for some odd reason. 15 hits in 8 innings. I know that's not a big sample size, but still, that's almost 2 hits per inning for righties. So let's go ahead and go look at that. So I'm gonna look at the lineup for them, for the freaking Braves, and let me see where what's his name is batting. Freaking Maven. Braves. Garcia, Johnson, Gomes, Markakis, Maben batting 5th. Perez. It looks like they really like this Perez guy lately. So I'm gonna try to look for the righties, and then I'll correlate that to this. So let's find the righties because that looks like money. Freddie Freeman's out. Lavarnway, nope. Chris Johnson, is he a left? Is he a righty? Oh, we got Chris Johnson, but man, he's not done shit. Maben. Maben hasn't done shit. Okay. Adonis Garcia. Yuri Perez is batting 2nd. I might pick up a flyer on him. They're all not hot right now, so I really don't know which one to pick. I'll have to see the lineup tomorrow. But Adonis Garcia has actually been pretty good lately. So if he's playing, I might consider playing him. But it looks like none of them are really consistent, so I don't really want to play too much in them. But I would consider Perez or Garcia, I think. And if Maben was batting higher, definitely consider him. But that's about it for there. I mean, 0.429 Woba though. Man, you really got to take advantage of that. So I just got to see what I really want to play tomorrow. But yeah. That's pretty good. Okay, so we got Urena out the way. Let's go and go look at the other ones. CC Sabathia. Fuck. CC Sabathia is trash. I'll trash a CC at home. Trash at home. Let's check. Versus righties getting wrecked. Oh my god, a .414 against righties at home. Oh man, 46 hits in 26 innings. Oh my god. 26 runs in 28 innings. That's almost a run per inning. Okay, I'm definitely playing righties for that team. If there's any consistent ones I can find. Napoli. I like Napoli. Oh, I definitely like Napoli. Napoli's in so far, so I got Napoli. I might play Bogarts. Bogarts has been trash, but I feel like tomorrow he'll have a good game. Is Hanley back at it? Man, why are you guys all trash right now? Castillo, how's he been? All right, let me see the Red Sox lineup. Good God, that is ugly. Red Sox. What the shit? Where is it at? Okay, so they had Bogarts, Ramirez, Sandoval, Napoli. I'll probably play Hanley no matter what. I mean, that's just, and then Hanley kills lefties as it is, so I'm probably gonna play Hanley. Think about Bogarts. Let's just throw Bogarts in for now because that is insane. I don't even care if he's 3,700. I got a lot of money to spend, so I'll play these two and I'll see. But that is insane. .400, .414, .354 average, 570 slugging, 46 hit, 28 innings. So I'm definitely gonna play these righties. Anyways, Eduardo Rodriguez, we can go ahead and check him on the road, see if he's worth stacking against. Insane. So many trash pitchers. Gonna have to get the bats right. Wow. Okay, he's a lot better on the road for some reason. Oh, but he's only had a couple games on the road. Still, damn, at home versus lefties, he is trash. 636 slugging. Oh, but then there's only 5 innings. There isn't much on him, so I'm not really gonna play against him. I'll probably play Chris Young though, just because he's a beast. So yeah, I'll just leave that alone then. So CC and Urena are already on the list. Burley, a lefty. Oh my god, a lefty against them. I'm probably already gonna play Dozier, but let's go ahead and go look at Burley's numbers at home, see if they're significantly bad. If not, I'll just play Dozier because I have the money. He's usually the guy that everyone's on when they're playing a lefty, even though Dozier isn't that great against lefties. But whatever. Burley. So home, he's a lot better. 3.09 ERA. Home versus lefties. Home versus righties. 39. So nothing too crazy actually. But Minnesota did have a really good game today, so it could go back and forth. Only guy to consider is Dozier and Hicks. So yeah, I'll just consider those two. I'm not a big fan of stacking this, but who's the pitcher? Kyle Gibson. Check him out. Oh, I may or may not be sleepy. On the road, he's slightly more trash. Away versus lefties. Nothing too crazy. Still .300, so it's not too great, but still nothing crazy. I'd play Encarnacion just because he's so consistent, but maybe Batista. Let's look up the batter versus pitcher, see if I can find a good one. Yeah, I realize I spelled that wrong, so please don't demonize me for that. Oh my god, I got so many freaking comments. Pena, Venable, Heston is a boss. Heston gets wrecked on the road, so I'm not too happy about that. So I'm not too inclined to play Heston. But yeah, Joey Votto looks like he gets the best of him. Suzuki, oh Reddick, and I already liked Reddick as it is. Okay. Oh, look at that Venable right here. Anybody I got here? 2 for 10. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Lorenzo Cocaine. So nothing too crazy on the BVP. Torrey Hunter. Torrey Hunter could have a good game. Damn, 16 RBIs off him. OPS. Yeah, I do like Reddick. I was already planning on playing him. I don't even know if he's playing though, so maybe not. Yeah, so it looks like versus righties, 0.319 Woba. So it looks like righties get the best of Kyle Gibson. I might play Donaldson because I have the money and he's killing it right now. But let me see if there's any third baseman that I think No, there's no good third base. I'm just gonna play Donaldson right there. Maybe he'll have another dinger. I'm gonna play Donaldson and Encarnacion to actually work with salary. Dozier. I'm probably gonna play Dozier too. First, second base, Altuve. Altuve's cold right now. I can't play him. Let's go ahead and throw Dozier in there. Hopefully Dozier and Donaldson go after each other and go off. Okay, so I got a lot of money to play with, as you can see. So let's move on. Hamill Heston already went over this. We got Feldman and Brooks. Let's go ahead and go look at Feldman, then we can go ahead and go look at Brooks. And Brooks did come off a good game, if I'm not mistaken. This last game he had, I believe he had like 17 points. That's just crazy. Splits. So let's see. Scott Feldman, 5.56 ERA at home. So it looks like he's a lot better on the road. But he's only had, what was that, like 33 innings on the road. So nothing too crazy. Damn, at home versus righties, you got to take advantage of that. He has overlapping hits against. Yeah, he has overlapping hits against freaking lefties, which is weird. 0.35 on base percentage, but the WOBA is 0.287. So it looks like against lefties. Yeah, against lefties, it looks like he can play a pretty good amount against him. So I wouldn't mind. See if I can find any consistent lefties on that team. Go look at Aaron Brooks real quick. Aaron Brooks might fuck around and pitch a complete game. You never know. Home versus righties. I guess that's where he got messed up at. 2 doubles already. I like that actually. So 2 doubles already. So he only has 11 innings, but still 2 doubles off 5 hits against righties. I might consider Carlos Gomez after screwing me over today, or maybe having Gaddis. Oh, Jed Lowry, who's killing it right now. I might just play Jed Lowry actually. But okay, let's I think I'm gonna play Jed Lowry instead of Bogarts, to be honest with you. He's a killer. Oh man, Carlos Correa has been killing it though, and he's a righty. You know what? I'm gonna play Correa over Lowry because I have the money, and then I'll play Napoli and Hanley. That looks like my Boston combo. So this is looking pretty solid so far. I do like Simeon, just because he's been killing it lately. So he's a cheap option, but you don't really need to go cheap today. But it looks like Simeon, man. I think that guy's gonna kill it. I like Billy Burns. Like he's been consistent lately. I might have to see if anybody else has been more consistent. But Billy Burns coming off 2 straight good games. I really like that. And this pitcher is not that great, so I can play some Billy Burns. Billy let it burn. And then we got one last outfielder and a catcher that we can kind of fill in. So let's go ahead and look. Posey against Hamill. Posey's been solid. Russell Martin, nothing. He's cold as hell. Actually, I think I might play Schwarber. He's been solid against Heston. Let me look at Heston's numbers against lefties. Just check that out real quick. Heston versus lefties on the it's his weak spot. So I definitely like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play Schwarber. He's been solid. He's been really, really good lately. So I'm gonna play him. And then I got 3.3K for any position. I might just play Chris Young because he plays a lefty. I wish Mookie Betts was playing. I'd definitely play him. I might just play Cameron Maybin. I got to see where he's batting. Chris Young might be the play because he plays a lefty. Usually kills it when there's a lefty on the mound too. Maybin too. I got to look. I'm thinking Maybin, Hicks, Hunter. Hunter got good BVP. I just don't like him. I think Hicks finally had a good game. Yeah, Hicks finally had a good game, but he's away from home. This last spot's kind of up for grabs for the late slate. I think I'll probably just stick in Chris Young and I'll switch it tomorrow. But this is just an idea of what I'm thinking. Weisler, Schwarber, Napoli. If I were just to go just based pure off numbers, I mean, the smart thing to do would just play Atlanta righties and Boston righties. But we got a lot of money, so we can kind of play with it a little bit, get some people that we like. So I'll get Dozier because I think half the field's going to have Dozier tomorrow, and then Donaldson because he's been killing it lately. And Correa, he's been killing it too. Got to take a little risk on Hanley, but he has the numbers. Napoli got some numbers, and he's consistent. Schwarber got a good matchup. Billy Burns got a good matchup. Young always kills lefties, so we just need Weiser to come through. I don't know if he will, but he's fucking cheap. I don't think he'll get any Ks, that's for sure, but we'll see what he does. But I think that's pretty much it for today, guys. I'll have my lineups tomorrow. You can follow me at Will. Damn, I got 11 viewers. Wow, that's crazy. You can follow me at Will Win Leagues. Is there anyone else you guys got a question about before I head out? Maybe somebody you want me to take a better look at. Maybe somebody that I could just look up, and I'll just tell you what I think about it, just based on the numbers. Feel free to. I'll chill here for a little while longer. Reading the comments you guys left on here already. Samuel Ramos likes Heston. I think I already made that. Why the hell is Bogarts 3.7K? That's fucking crazy. I'm just on Twitter. Just twittering around. 11 viewers, that's crazy. Man, if there's 11 viewers, you guys really don't got questions? I mean, come on. I mean, for real. I got shin splints yesterday bowling. It hurt driving. I don't know if any of you guys care. I'm just saying. And Carlos Gomez struck out today. That was ridiculous. He struck out with two people on when I needed it freaking 1 point. Can't even get a fucking single. That piece of shit. That piece of shit. I'm mad. Oh, looks like we got one. Big Poppy Sleeper Dong. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that could work. But man, that lefty. I'm not too. I don't like it as much. But last time I said that, Ortiz hit a homer, and I look stupid. So definitely he can hit a home run, but I don't want to bank on it. I really don't want to bank on it. Yeah, thanks, Dion. You did right on my you did right on my page. Heston, I'm not playing Heston. Heston is horrible on the road. I'm playing Weasler. I can't play Heston, Kenneth. I just can't do it. All right. I think that's it then. I don't really think 13 viewers now. God damn, I feel like I should just continue this. I think that's it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head out now. So thank you for watching my video. I'm surprised I got 13 people today. That's crazy. Leave a comment, like it. If you guys like this, I'll make them more like I always do. But that's it for today. So bye bye.